G'day folks, Andy here from Andy's World Journeys. Today it's a little bit of a how-to video, and today I'm taking you from the suburbs of Melbourne to the Melbourne Airport by public transport. Well folks, today's my first flight in about 9 months. It's very exciting. It's Boxing Day and I'm heading off to Melbourne Airport, but I don't want to take a taxi, and I don't want to take a taxi because it costs a bucket load. I held myself back there. A bucket load of money, like $100 easy from here. I'm in East Bentley. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you with me to show you how it's done. Now, what you're going to need is a My Key card. Here's mine. And this thing has only about $10 on it, but it should be enough to get me into the city. Now we've got to go by bus to the train, then train to the city, and there we're going to catch the airport Skybus. It sounds like a bit of a hassle. I don't know how long it's going to take, but the bus is due to leave at about 11:30 from the local bus stop, which is about a 5-minute walk from here. So we'll see how long it takes us to get to Melbourne Tullamarine Airport. Let's do it. Welcome to my leafy suburb, folks. Here we are, and I've just discovered that there is a route 701 which will take me to Oakleigh Station instead of Hughesdale Station, and that leaves at 11:06, which is great because it's 11:01 right now. It's only 5 minutes instead of the 20-minute wait that I have for the other bus to take me to Hughesdale Station. So we are within about 5 minutes of this whole adventure beginning. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we can do it, hey? What a great bus. I've never taken it before in my life. Good morning, sir. How are you on this fine day? There we go, beautiful. Well folks, we're on the bus to Oakleigh Station. This is leg one of the 3 legs that we need to get to Melbourne Airport. If you're wondering how much it's going to cost in total, I'm not sure exactly, but I think the train and the bus all on this one card, 2-hour ticket, it's probably about $7, $8 maximum, and then $19.50 for the Skybus from Southern Cross Station to Tullamarine Airport. So it's coming in at well under $30. But it is a bit of a hassle. We'll see how long it takes. So we've left at 11:10, so we'll see what time we arrive at Melbourne Tullamarine Airport Terminal 3, which is where I'm going. And we'll compare it to an approximate price of a taxi, which is at least $100, same with Uber. A few years ago I took an Uber to the airport and that was about $88, but that was about 5 or 6 years ago now, and it wasn't quite as far. So yeah, I mean obviously this is going to cost us a lot less. So hopefully this is useful, and of course it's also reversible, and of course the Skybus is $19.50, so if you want to just take the Skybus into the city or from the city to the airport, then that's your total cost, $19.50 if you book online. I think it may be a little bit more if you buy a ticket on board, I don't know. Anyway, I booked my ticket online. We're on our way. Okay folks, first part of the mission has been a success. Now, to Oakleigh Station, which is just across the road obviously, because that's where I was being taken. And for the next train that we can catch into the city. Platform 1. City Loop, Express via Richmond, 5 minutes. Timing's pretty good.
That's alright.
You got to touch on and touch off with your old Mikey. Oh, a new train. Headed the other way. As you can see, the bus ride was pretty short. Probably only took about 8 minutes. Got picked up at 11:10. It's now 11:22 in about 3 seconds. So we're doing pretty well. The train's going to be here in 2 to 3 minutes, which means that we should be in the city well before midday, and then we're on the final leg. 11:23, Oakleigh to the city via the loop, which includes Southern Cross Station, which is where we're getting off to get the Skybus. I don't know if you can hear the guy in the next carriage, but it's just making the train trip just a little bit more special, really. Folks, the second leg of our journey towards the Melbourne Airport from the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne is almost over. We're coming up to Southern Cross Station here. The time is 11:51, 11:52. So far it's taken just over 40 minutes. Of course, we're not there yet, and we have to catch a Skybus. Here we are, just pulling into Southern Cross. Out there you'll see the city. Southern Cross is where all the interstate trains and the intra-state trains meet the suburban trains here in Melbourne. So if you are going somewhere else in Victoria or Australia by train, that's the way to go. Now I have to find my way to the Skybus, but it's only a minute or two, maybe 3. I maybe lied. Maybe it's like 100 minutes, I don't know. What are you listening to me for anyway? Okay, got some lockers there if you need them. Here we are at the Skybus terminal. As you can see, it's really close. They're every 15 minutes, so we're going to be okay, but that's bloody annoying. Cheers, thanks. Double decker up here folks. I'm on the Skybus, the time is 12:10, so we're an hour into this journey. I think it takes about 20 to 30 minutes from here to the airport once we start moving. So hopefully that won't be too long. Slow old trip. Not exactly motoring along the freeway. Should be there in 10 minutes. We're in the airport zone. They have all these different airport parkings not that far from the airport, and they run you up to the airport as part of the service. But I've actually found parking the airport isn't that bad at the value car park, if you're only going for a few days, that is. If you're going for longer, that's another thing, isn't it? Well, there we go. Look at all the cars parked there. So it just shows you that even though, you know, there's only limited international flights, domestic flights will be greatly reduced too at the moment. Oh, maybe not actually. Things are getting back to normal in the aviation industry. So there are some people who've just parked here. I'm not sure why they're doing that. For the first time since March 2021, I'm back at Melbourne Airport. So that's pretty exciting. Today is the 26th, Boxing Day of December. So it's been a while, and we've been in probably at least 4 lockdowns since then in Melbourne. So it's been a lot of fun. But yeah. Thank you so much for joining me on this little vlog. Here I am. It's taken exactly 90 minutes. It's cost me roughly about $27 Australian to get from southeastern suburbs of Melbourne to the airport. In a car, it would take you 45 minutes to an hour, and if you're in peak hour, it would take even longer. So, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad timing-wise. Because the Melbourne Airport is a fair way out from the city. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, take care wherever you are around the world. I'll be back next week with another vlog, as you know. So until then, may the journey never end.